Hello, my peeps. It's Gina. I have another necklace from the Bargain Bead Box Beads. We have this beautiful Tree of Life pendant with rose quartz. So I went off with that and got some more rose quartz and crystals. The rest is all crystals. So I decided to make a long necklace out of this one this time. And I'm going to use the 49 strand because it's the softest drape, because it has 49 strands of stainless steel going through this little beady wire. And that's what gives you your soft drape. It is more expensive than the 7 strand or the 19 strand. Those are more structured. If you want it like a bracelet, you probably use a 7 strand. But I use this for everything because I like it. And the 7 and 19 strand are less expensive. So it's just a matter of preference. And so I just buy the 49 strand all the time. Just for everything. So that's what I like. That's what I'm going with. So let's get started. I'm going to string up these beads. Make a necklace. I'm supposed to be packing up for camping, but I need to make a video. I haven't made one in a while, so that comes first. Oh boy, I could get in big trouble. But I'll get this done. I've got a list, and then I was going to pack up like all this and then take it with me. I thought, oh, well, I could probably take all of it up there and I could do it up there. And I thought, if I do it outside, I have the sun, if the sun's out. And then I'll have people driving by and people coming over, stopping, chit-chatting, and it's like, there'd be a lot of noise in the background, so it's like, I don't know. Do I or don't I? Well, then if I go inside the camper, there's nowhere to clamp up the clamp for my phone. I just don't think I can clamp it up high enough and then have a light. And it's like, oh my gosh, I don't know. So I'm like, you know what? I'll just string it up right now. All right, I got it all figured out. And so let's see if we can figure out how to string this bead here. Jeez. Okay. My husband, he's always so excited to go camping. And me, it's like, I don't like going camping. It's so much work. There's loading up the truck or the car, you know, with all your clothes and food and whatever else you got to take up there. And then you get up there, especially the first day of the summer, you got to bring up everything, your towels, your bedding, because everything got ripped out of there. Toothpaste, toothbrushes, you know, etc., everything that you need. Hair dryer, blow dryer, curling iron, makeup. You know, some stuff I just leave up there. So we do double. We got stuff here, we got stuff up there. My husband don't get home till about 2 o'clock, so I'm good. It's only 12:30. So I can get this done, go in and get ready, get cleaned up and ready for the day. I have to go get my grandson, and they're practicing, rehearsaling for a, what is that, festival or some sort of play, or I don't know what you call it. I forgot. But anyway, my grandson, I was told by my son that when you go to pick him up, you have to go inside and while the rehearsal is going, because then you can help Vinny stay focused. Like, okay, well, I don't know what I'm supposed to do, but I got there Tuesday, and I'm out of sequence. I need this bead. And I saw him sitting at the table, so I walked up and sat down with him. And he didn't look okay. Are you okay? No. Okay. And then he figured out the chair was squeaking that he was sitting on, so he kept, leaning and moving and keeping it squeaking. And he looked at me, and I gave him the look, and I shook the head no. He's like, so he stopped. All you have to do is give him the look. They know. But he did pretty good for the rehearsal. So he's got a pretty easy part. I am out of sequence somehow. I am yammering on. I am trying to stay in sequence here. Oh, you know what? That goes up there. I keep grabbing it for some reason. It's my dangle bead I decided to use. So now today is Thursday. I always pick them up every Tuesday and Thursday. And I don't know if I really need to go in. I don't know. I'll go in again, and it's like, but if he's doing okay, I don't see the sense of sitting there watching the rehearsal. Because he goes, I don't like people coming and staying here because it's embarrassing. I go, why is it embarrassing? Because people make fun of me. I'm like, so I tried not. And then he's like, because Grandma Rose, she was just looking at everybody, and they're like, your grandma was staring at everybody. And it's like, well, was she supposed to stare at the walls and the ceiling? So I focused more like on the person that was doing, whoops, that ain't gonna work that way, is it? That was doing the play. Let's get this. See, these are going to go on to help hold this bale. See how it's sitting that way? We don't want it sitting on the wire, so we want to squeeze those in, and that's what it'll look like when it's strung. So, yeah, I focused more on her and just was watching her most of the time. But it was fun kind of watching the kids, and it's like, I don't know, some of them are into it, and others, they got it down. They're like doing the dance, and they got it down and having fun, and there's others like, yeah, I'm moving this way, yeah. So I don't look at the kids because I think I don't know, they don't want somebody watching them, I guess. And so I got on my phone and tried texting my husband. I don't remember what I was texting him. I'm like, he wasn't getting back to me. I'm like, hello? So I was trying to blow up his phone, but he was out in the garage cleaning up antifreeze mess that had a bunch of kitty litter. So he swept that all up and scooped it all up, got that taken care of. So I forget what I wanted. I'm like, well, thanks a lot. Oh, now I'm out of sequence. I am. I just want to be able to stay in sequence. That's why I put everything in a row. And I still get confused. Oh, boy. Isn't that something? Lay it all out for yourself and you still can't do it right. Well, sometimes I can't talk and do something at the same time. Sometimes. Other times it's like I yammer on I get the necklace made, and I'm like, I don't even know how I made the necklace. I was talking so much. But gotta have something to talk to. So I'm talking to you guys. Even though you can't talk back to me right now, you can leave a message. Do you go camping? How do you go camping? Do you do it in RV or tent camping? We did tent. I used to do tent camping with my ex-husband and his family. We always went and got like all the sites together, so we were all together. Like walking distance for everybody. That was fun, but I'm 56. I'll be 57 next Friday. Oh, my voice is getting hoarse. I need to take a drink. Excuse me. Hang on. Good old Crystal Light. I mixed the cherry pomegranate with wild strawberry. Pretty good. That's what I drink during the day, so I don't drink no caffeine. But anyway, I forgot where I was at. Talked about my husband, got through that. Oh, camping with my ex-husband. Tent camping. It's fun, but not, like I said, I'll be 57 next Friday, the 26th. And there is no way I'm getting down on the ground and getting back up. There's no way I could sleep on the ground. Oh boy. I mean, in the camper we have, you know, those little, like, egg, kind of like foam thingies. We got like 2 of them on because it's got a cheap mattress. It's just, because it's, you know, an RV, then you're going to put like a full mattress in there unless you pay more money. But we bought it used, so we put a couple of those on there just to get us through. I need some more wire. There we go. Just to get us through till we could get a new one or something, because right now we're not in the budget for a new one. Seems like I never have any money anymore because the groceries went up, gas goes up. I don't have any extra money. And it's very disappointing because then that's the less I can buy supplies, beads. You know, beads make me happy. Buying beads makes me happy, but for a while there, I was overbuying. Buy. Like, oh. Here it is. Here it is. Isn't that pretty? I think it's pretty, so. All right, let's finish up this side. We're going to need a crimp. Put the crimp on. And then the wire guard. The wire guard is what protects your wire. This wire, because you're going to go in one side. Yeah. You're supposed to go in one side. There's something going on with this one. Nope. No. Thought it was on. Maybe this one's got two. No, the holes look right. There we go. Just gotta line it up a little better. And then you bring it over around this side. Bring it down. And then the beading wire will sit inside there. So when you put it on a jump ring, it'll wear on this instead of the wire, because if it's straight on the wire, it'll wear the wire, and next thing you know, you don't have a bracelet or a necklace because it broke. But I gotta go back through this crimp bead. I'm chasing it right now. Bring this crimp bead down. Put my hand, there we go. I pulled it out. Oh my goodness. For some reason, I got the shakes too. I'm like, I'm trembling. I think I burned myself, but I'm not sure. I have nerve damage, so I'm like, there we go. I don't want to use that much wire. Bring it back down. Okay. That worked for me. That looks good. Okay, I'm going to bend this in a little bit. Yeah, I have nerve damage. I have a herniated disc. That's that gel in between your vertebrae has squished out through a crack of your vertebrae, and that is pressing down on the nerve that goes down to my right arm. So my right arm, back side of my arm, this pinky, and this side of this finger, and this part of my hand is numb. Feels funny. So when I burn myself, I'm not really sure. I smell singed hair, so I'm like, I think I burned myself, but I guess it'll bubble up and show up later because I didn't feel it. All right, I need to crimp these. I need a pair of crimps. Where did I put them? There's these, and I don't have my crimps. My favorite ones. Here's the Antara. I don't know if I want to use this one or this one. Okay, spread them apart and squeeze. See, it doesn't make very much of a divot there. So then it don't fold in half and look pretty. So we'll bring it up in front and squeeze. I have a new pair of crimpers coming, and I can't wait. All right, it's holding. It's all right. Shook the camera. Snip off the excess. That's it. And then we're gonna slide everything that way. This out of the way. We're gonna slide everything down. And we don't want it too loose. There, see how that's sitting? It's just exactly how I want it to sit. So we don't want it too loose, we don't want it too tight. So what I'm gonna do, slide everything down. Kind of let gravity do its thing. Slide it down. Everything looks tight, but not too tight. See how you can curl this? All right, now I'm going to snip this off. And let's roll this up. Get it out of the way. It's all coming undone here. Okay, now we'll do this side. Crimp bead. I got a couple of crimp covers too. I figure I got the crimp covers, why don't I use them? So I might as well use them. I bought them. Use them up. And then my wire guard. And this side. Up and over. Down the other side. There we go. And then back down through the crimp bead. and pull. Slide this up. All right. Have this slide up. Nice and snug. And close this up a little bit. Just close a little there. Bring this tight, snug. Bring the wire down so it's not sticking out of the wire guard. You don't want that. All right, I'm going to crimp this side. The crimp in there. And it doesn't want to go in there. I don't have enough room. Whoops. See, I want to pull up on it so it's not so loosey goosey. But I don't want it too tight either. I want my other crimpers. I'm lost. And a new pair coming tomorrow. And or tomorrow or Saturday. I don't know. What's the date today? Saturday? Saturday is 21st. That's when I'm supposed to get them, is the 21st. So I'm like, I need them. I'll be camping when I get them. Like I said, I was going to take this and go camping, but I can't figure out how I'm going to do it up at the camper. Gee whiz, open. Just close now. There. And then snip it off. I don't know, is it holding? Let me see. Is it snug enough? Yeah, it is. All right, let's snip it off. And there's that. Need jump rings. Oh, I don't know if I'm going to have room for these now. Crimp cover. Oh, look, it went right on. Well, if this one went on, maybe the other one will go on. Slow and easy. There you go. And then you got your bead. All right, one more. Wow, that went right on too. Holy smokes, we're cruising along, people. Nice. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Beautiful. All right, I need a couple of jump rings. That's a crimp. Crimp just come out. Well, I could use that some other time. Okay, here's the two. And then, where's my clasp? Did I get it out? Like I said, I packed everything up. Oh, is that going to happen? Is it? I use a large clasp because you don't know who's going to be buying. And so, like the elderly or people that just can't grab this thing and hold on to a ring, this is a little bit easier to hold on to than this little tiny lobster claw clasp. So I go large just to make people happy, I hope. Beads make me happy. People make me happy. Oh yeah, life is a joy. All right, let's put on these jump rings. So I gotta open this up. I always, let's see, find the opening. Put it up on top. There we go. Cover it. I usually cover it halfway. And then I'll take these, open it up, a little bit longer. And we'll put on our necklace and our clasp. Close it back up. And you feel it rubbing together. That way you know it is on. Okay, next, got this one. Halfway, get it covered up. Open it. Open says me. And then, oh, I didn't get out. Well, this is 22. Oh, let's see how long it is. I don't think I need a chain. No. This is 18, 21 inches. I wanted it longer. Huh. I guess because I was measuring the beads, how much it would make. I guess I was off. 21 inches. Well, that's pretty long. Should I put an extender on it? I don't know. I don't. 21 inches. Well, that would make, this would be like this. So, I don't think I need a chain extender for 22 inches. So that'll go around to anybody and everybody. So we'll put this on and then close it up. Or do I? No, let's leave it open. I'll make my dangle. And that way I'll do a wrapped loop and I can just slip it on. The less often that you open and close your jump rings, the less, you know, they're not gonna, they can get over tempered and then snap in half. So you don't want to do that. So if you can avoid having it open and close, then do that. I need my round nose right here. I am going to make a wrap loop. Put down at the end here and push it over the pliers. And then for my loop, I don't want a big loop, so I'm just gonna go right there. Bend it right over the pliers. Rotate the pliers. Finish bringing that around. Like that. And then I'm gonna use my bent nose to hang on to it while I take this wire and wrap around the wire. And you don't want to get too tight, close to the, you know, real tight against the crystal, because you want to leave some wiggle room for that crystal. You put too much tension on that crystal, it'll snap. And I think I'm done because I can't seem to go any further. So, let's see. It needs to be squished down. I want to squish that down. Smaller pliers. Squish this down. If I can get a hold of it, I can't get underneath it. Because I want it close together. Oh, I just want to get it close together. See, I can get it in back because I can get underneath it, but I can't get it underneath it in front. Let's go this way. Hold on to the bead. There you go. I held on to the bead. Now we're gonna wrap this. I think I'm done wrapping. I'm gonna snip it off now. Snippity-doo-dah. Snip, snip, snip. Get as close as I can. If I can see what I'm doing. There we go. Get in there. Get in there. I'll snip it off right there. Let's see if I can tuck it in. Gotta tuck that wire in. Another pair of pliers out. And squeeze. That did it. Ta-da! And now we'll put it on our jump ring and close our jump ring up. So I need my nice. Well, that took a while, huh? Camera keeps moving. There it is. Okay, people. We made a beautiful necklace out of Bargain Bead Box. These are all Bargain Bead Box items. So, move everything out of the way so we can admire what we just did. This is how we look. Oh, yeah. Let's see if we can bring it in. Pretty. Pretty. Pretty, pretty, pretty. Okay. Hit like. It does help my channel, even if you just hit like. Leave a comment. And I do like interacting with my subscribers. So I will get back to you. And hit subscribe. It doesn't cost anything. It just helps me get along the way. So until next time, happy beading.